Hello and welcome to Follow Mistress Nurture. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Today we're building on the theme of how do we attract, how do we meet, how do we create the relationship that we truly desire, that dynamic that we really, in our heart of hearts, know is right for us. And here's one of the big mistakes that I see people do is, and it's around a platform that is really quite excellent. It's an excellent resource that people tend to use as if it were OkCupid for kinky people, okay? And that is FetLife. FetLife.com is an incredible, deep, rich resource of people who are into every single kind of kink that you can imagine. And people use it as a dating site, like they're going to meet somebody off the pages, go for a date, and then set up a dynamic. And that is really not how it works. FetLife is not a dating site. FetLife is a community site. So if you are wanting to explore your submissive side, your cuckolding fantasies, if you are looking to bring those into fruition, however, there's so many different aspects that you need to learn or think about, FetLife is the place to go. And by the way, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, shape, or form, but I see that FetLife being used as a dating app is a terrible, terrible, terrible way to go, right? But what it's great for is building community. And like I said in the previous video, it's not about going out and finding the person. It's actually about building a freaking awesome life filled with community, filled with people who support you and your interests and vice versa. Right? And that is where FetLife can be an incredibly wonderful resource for finding like-minded people, for joining the discussion groups that are online. Search cuckolding, right? Go to those groups, ask questions. This is what FetLife is for. And it's through that participation, it's through being a contribution yourself that community begins to build. And the events that are starting now to come back into our reality here, those actual in-person events are another vehicle for you to be building that community. And it's through those actual genuine connections that we find ourselves in the type of environment that invites pleasure, invites our kink, it invites that joy because it perpetrates it. It's generative. It feels really good. And that feeling really good is so attractive. Okay? So that is just the quick little pointer for today. FetLife is not a dating site. FetLife is a community building. It is a kink-aware vehicle. It is a resource. And finally, it is a wonderful place for you to document your journey. In fact, anybody who serves me will will journal their journey in FetLife so that I can see where their path is taking them and what's going on underneath, right? So this is a beautiful platform when it's used correctly. Stop using it as a dating site. Start using it as a community building platform. And that will take you in the direction that you want to go, creating the dream, or the dream relationship, that dream dynamic that you truly desire. So that's it for me today. Thank you again for stopping by. I am Mistress Mon Nurture, Master Energy Healer, Spiritual Dominatrix, and Sexual Empowerment Coach for Men. If you like the channel, please subscribe. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me and you would like to talk one-on-one, there's up in the right-hand corner of your screen, click Learn More, and you will be directed to a place to get in touch with me. All right. And until next time, my beautiful, beautiful friends, I wish you much, much joy and pleasure. Mwah.